What's going on, guys, and welcome to another Premier League predictions for Game Week 3. Hope everyone is well, and some good games coming up this weekend. And obviously on Monday there's the big one of United against Liverpool, which I'd like to get excited about, but I don't feel good about. But we will get to the prediction in that in a little bit. But let's get into it. First up on Saturday at 12:30, we've got Tottenham versus Wolves. I've gone for a 2-0 Tottenham win. I think Wolves are still struggling for that goal power up top. Defensively very good, but Tottenham obviously just grabbing a late draw against Chelsea recently, and I think Tottenham will just have too much quality, and I think it could even be more than 2-0, but I've gone 2-0. Let me know what you think. Next up at 3 o'clock to start the 3 o'clock games, Leicester versus Southampton. I don't think there'll be a lot of goals in this one. I don't think there'll be a great ton of difference between the two sides. But I've gone with Leicester to nick it, and I've gone 1-0. I think Southampton have lost a few players. They've still got Ward-Prowse, obviously. Got a few players that have come in, but I think they're going to struggle this year. And I have predicted them to go down. And I think Leicester might struggle a little bit as well. But I think they've got a bit more firepower and a little bit more squad depth. So I've gone Leicester, and I'm going to go 1-0. Next up, we've got Fulham versus Brentford. Now, I've gone with this to have a load of goals, and I think it could be one of the most exciting games of the weekend. I think I can just see a lot of goals in this one. I think it'll be a crazy one. I think it'll be back and forth, high-paced, probably, potentially a red card. I think it's going to be one of them games. Fulham getting off to a pretty good start this year, are newly promoted. Obviously, getting a draw against Liverpool in the opening day of the season. They're going all right. Brentford obviously just hammered United last week, and I quite like Brentford, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. How they play, I like their home ground and how their fans get behind them. And Thomas Frank and his philosophy, they're very positive. So I think this could be a very exciting game, and I've gone for Brentford to nick it with a 3-2 away win. Next up, we've got Palace versus Aston Villa. Villa got off to a pretty bad start this season. A lot of people thought they would probably do better than last year, but they've not started well this year. And Gerrard will be looking to build on that and improve results. They've just lost to Carlos, the centre-back that they brought in. He's out for like 9 months, I'm hearing. That's not going to help at all because he was looking quite good. And Palace, I think they're just going to get better and better. I really do. So I've gone for them to nick this one 2-1. They've got a lot of depth, a lot of young talent in their team that I think are just getting better. Obviously, just getting a great draw against Liverpool as well recently. So I think that confidence from that draw against Liverpool will drive them on in this one. And I think that they will have enough quality to deal with Villa. So I'm going to go 2-1. Everton versus Nottingham Forest. I've gone for a 2-1 away win to Nottingham Forest. Obviously, they got a massive win their last game. Everton struggling again. Not a lot of options in terms of players fighting for positions and squad depth. I don't think that they've got a ton of quality. And I think it's going to be a troubling year for Lampard. And I think he might be in the race for one of the earliest sackings. But hopefully, he will turn it around. But at the moment, I can't see it. So, Forest 2-1 away win. And then last for Saturday's games, 5:30 kickoff. It's Bournemouth Arsenal. I've gone with a 3-1 away win to Arsenal. Jesus is on fire at the moment, really in form. Started better and quicker than I thought he would at Arsenal. And they're doing well again. Good start again this year. Bournemouth, I think, will get relegated. And it could be closer than I've predicted in this one because they're at home and it's still early on in the season. They've still got a lot of excitement and they want to do well. So that could drive them. But I think Arsenal will have enough quality, so I've gone 3-1. Going into Sunday's games, we've got West Ham versus Brighton. I've gone for a 2-2. West Ham not starting great this year, and Brighton I think have started better than West Ham, to be honest, in terms of just how they play and how they look. I've gone for a 2-2. I think West Ham will do enough to get something from it, and they're at home, but I see Brighton doing enough to grab something also, so 2-2. Leeds United versus Chelsea. I think this one could be a really fiery game, maybe a red card, quite a lot of bookings, some scuffles maybe. Leeds always up for a fight, especially at home. But I think Chelsea will do enough to nick it, and I've gone for a 2-1 away win to get them some more points. So 2-1 away. Newcastle versus Man City for the last game on Sunday, 4:30 kickoff. I think Newcastle could upset City, but it's going to take a lot, and it's going to mean that they need a bit of luck and everything goes their way, and I don't think it will. So I've gone with a 3-1 away win to City, possibly a 2-1, but I've gone 3-1. But I wouldn't be surprised if Newcastle could grab a draw or nick it with 3 points, but they're going to really have to be on their A game. Started off well again this year, I think, Newcastle. I think they will have a better season this year to last year. I think they're going to get better and better, but I think City will do enough, so I've gone 3-1 away, City. And then lastly, on Monday, guys, 8 o'clock kickoff, we've got Manchester United versus Liverpool. I've said it previously, but our club is just another joke at the moment. I think we're the joke of English football, even in going down into lower leagues. We are not the club we once were. I think people still think we are, but we really aren't. If Brentford have done us 4-0, no disrespect to them, but Liverpool should be doing at least that. So I've gone for a 6-0 away win to Liverpool, and it disgusts me to say that, but I think even if it's not by that much, Liverpool will get the 3 points, because I know they've not started well themselves, Liverpool. So 2 points from a possible 6 so far. But we're in that bad of a situation and out of form, and just issues with players and probably players not getting on, and managers and coaches, that, and all the trouble with the Glazers and stuff is carrying on. I just don't see I don't see any improvement, to be honest. I think Ten Hag looks like he don't know what to do. I mean that in the sense of the players can't do what he's asked them to do, and he's just like, well, what am I supposed to do then? So I don't think it's going to be a good afternoon for us, well, a good evening, should I say. So I've gone for an embarrassing 6-0 away win to Liverpool, and it hurts, but I can't see us winning it, and I think that they will embarrass us, even though they've not started well themselves. I think we will be the starting point for their season to get going. So I've gone 6-0 away win. Hopefully it's not by that much, but I can't see us getting anything from that game at the moment, the way we're playing. So Liverpool win. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. That is it for this game week predictions. Let me know yours in the comments, and let me know who your team are playing and your chances, and how you think you'll get on. Make sure you subscribe. Target is 2,000 subscribers by the 1st of December. I can only do it with your support, so come and make sure you're subscribed and the notifications are on. And I'll see you guys soon.